All right, so tonight's project, Amy would like to turn a table, this one, into a workbench. Now, this table has a steel bottom that's going to go out. And the reason that she wants this to be a workbench is, number one, she wants to move it easier. Because right now we've got, if you look, sliders. And let me tell you, those sliders, they ain't so easy sliding when it comes to a concrete floor. It's a pain in the butt is what it is. But I'm going to cut up some 2x4s. I'm going to lash on some plywood. I'm going to build her some shelves. We're going to build her some really unique things that she can hang her stuff on, set her stuff on, and just make this a much more usable thing for her. Let's see how this goes. First thing I need to do, I've cut all my lumber down to where I need it. Now I've got to take all of it and get it so that everything is exact. Because before I put this thing together, I'm one of those nitpicky fools that likes to make sure that every single measurement is spot on. All right, so the last video I accidentally deleted it, and it was kind of like in the middle stuff. So at the point I'm at now, what I've done is I've got 2x4s going front and the back, top and the bottom. And this is to support the base and to support the table that's going to be down here below. So that this is the top table. Here, it's going to go on this. And then I'm going to have a bottom table here that is for my shelving and storing away stuff. But I went ahead and did the bottom first so that I don't have to try and do this on the ground or flip it over and all that. But I secured it with both pocket holes and screws so that I could get in there and get done what I needed done. And then here I turn around and I put brad nails, 1.5 inch brad nails, to support this, which is supporting the entire base onto the wheels, so that no matter what, this isn't gonna start to get weak or weaken out on me, so that it's good to go. So this is where we sit now. I'm waiting for the wood glue to dry because I wanted to make sure that I really had this solid and glued and tight. So we'll see how this turns out. We're working on it and we'll show you the final product. All right, so we got a little bit further along and I was able to finish out the bottom, put the bottom in. I notched each end so it held it in place. And then I took and brad nailed all the way around both sides. Then I turn around and I put set up here so that I can build a sliding or a level table or a angled table so that I can punch a bunch of holes in this end so that when my wife is out here sanding, she can sand, hook in the, what do you call it, the vacuum, and then take all the dust out because she has asthma, and asthma seems to be aggravated by sawdust. All right, so it looks like I am about 3/4 full or finished. What I've done is I've taken the tabletop from this metal piece right here, which was basically an old patio, and situated it like this. Now this is heavy as hell with no assistance and no way to put wheels on it. So I just said, we got to find another solution. So what we did, we put wheels on this bad boy, and I can move it any old way I need to, but all 4 of my wheels have locks so that if I'm doing something on it that requires anything, I can knock it out, no problem at all, and we get it taken care of. But all of the lumber that is involved in this, because it's an indoor thing, so I use the cheap lumber at Lowe's. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's going to be a workbench. We're not finished. We're going to put some drawers on it. I've already built the dust collector, and we're going to do a sanding station so that you can hook it up to the vacuum, and you don't have to worry about all the dust going everywhere because it's going to have a downdraft. And that's all I got to do is punch the hole to it tomorrow. But everything else, and I've got to drill all the holes for the sanding station. But everything else is pretty much done except the drawers. And I'm going to be putting 1, 2, 3 on each side, and we'll be able to pull them out, do what we need to do. And there's going to be a second level. And on the right-hand side of the table, because of the fact that you've got the downdraft area over here, it's going to be one level. But here in the middle and here over here on the right, we're going to make sure that we have 2 levels of drawers, and we can accomplish some things there. So y'all have a good night and enjoy.